Have you ever felt like your legs just have a mind of their own? You know, one minute they feel totally fine, and the next they're heavy or shaky, or you get that weird tingling feeling? It's something that so many of us experience, and today we're going to dive into why it's probably not just about getting older. It's really about getting smarter with our nutrition.
Maybe for you, it feels like they're just lead weights after a super short walk, or you get that annoying pins and needles thing out of absolutely nowhere. If any of that is ringing a bell, trust me, you are in the right place.
You know, it is so easy to just brush this stuff off and say, oh, well, I'm just aging. But what if it's not? A lot of the time, this is actually your body sending out a really clear signal, a kind of silent warning that you're running low on a few absolutely critical nutrients.
And let's be real, what's really at stake here isn't just about avoiding a few aches and pains. It's about your freedom. It's about living the life you want to live, feeling confident, and staying independent for years and years to come.
So that's what we're going to do in this explainer. We are decoding those silent warnings. We're going to talk about how to turn that feeling of weakness back into a feeling of strength. And we're going to do it with some simple but incredibly powerful nutritional tools.
And the key to unlocking all that strength? Well, it lies in 6 essential vitamins and minerals. And for each one, we're going to give you a super simple daily habit that can make a massive difference in how you move and feel. And our guide to getting that strength back is actually surprisingly simple. It's all built around this idea of just 1 powerful tablespoon a day. That's it. We're focusing on 6 key nutrients that can literally change how your legs feel and function.
Okay, first up is vitamin D. We always call it the sunshine vitamin, right? But when it comes to your legs, it is the absolute bedrock of your strength. Seriously, its importance is just impossible to overstate.
Here's the deal. Without enough vitamin D, your body just can't absorb calcium properly. And that doesn't just make your bones weaker, it actually messes with your muscle contractions. It's why something as simple as standing up from a chair can feel like a huge effort. But when you get your levels back up, you're helping your muscles fire correctly, and you're rebuilding that bone density.
And look, this isn't some minor thing. That weakness translates directly into a much higher risk for falls and fractures, which, as we know, can totally change your life.
Now, sunshine definitely helps, but as we get older, our skin just gets less efficient at making vitamin D. A really simple fix? 1 tablespoon of cod liver oil a day. It can give you that powerful boost your muscles and bones are practically begging for.
Okay, so if vitamin D is the foundation for your bones and muscles, I want you to think of vitamin B12 as the electrical wiring. It is all about making sure the communication between your brain and your legs is crystal clear.
That tingling feeling, or the sensation that your legs are heavy and uncoordinated, that's a classic sign of some faulty wiring. B12 is what maintains the protective coating around your nerves, so when you get enough of it, those signals start firing cleanly again, bringing back that feeling of stability and coordination.
A fantastic way to tackle this is with nutritional yeast. And this is especially important because as we age, our stomach acid can decrease, making it harder to absorb B12 from food. Just add a tablespoon to a soup or a smoothie. It's a simple, savory trick for your nerve health.
All right, moving from the wiring to the actual framework of the body, let's talk about vitamin C. I know we all think of it for colds, but it is the master architect for all the connective tissues in your legs.
If you've got aching knees and stiff legs, it's kind of like your body's repair crew is short on supplies. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for making collagen. That's the protein glue that gives structure and flexibility to your cartilage, your tendons, and your ligaments. More vitamin C means your body can keep all those crucial joint parts strong and bouncy.
Now, for a really serious dose of this stuff, try a spoonful of acerola cherry powder. It's one of the most concentrated natural sources of vitamin C on the entire planet. We're talking up to 50, that's 50 times more potent than an orange.
All right, on to our 4th nutrient, vitamin K2. I want you to picture vitamin K2 as a really smart traffic cop for all the calcium that you're getting thanks to that vitamin D we talked about.
See, without this traffic cop, that calcium can cause major traffic jams in all the wrong places, like your arteries and your joints, and that leads to stiffness. K2's job is to stand there and wave that calcium through, getting it out of your soft tissues and sending it straight into your bones, where it belongs. The result can feel like a genuine newfound lightness in your steps.
And here's the best part. A simple and delicious way to get more K2 is just by adding a tablespoon of grass-fed butter or ghee to your meals every day. It's such an easy thing to do for such an important job.
Next up, let's talk about magnesium.
People often call it the relaxation mineral, and I'm telling you, when it comes to your leg muscles, that name is 100% on the money.
Have you ever been jolted awake by one of those horrible, painful leg cramps? Or maybe you suffer from restless legs at night? Well, you are likely feeling a magnesium shortfall. Your muscles need magnesium not just to contract, but, and this is the crucial part, to release and relax. It helps stop those awful spasms and improves blood flow, leaving your legs feeling calm and energized.
And the solution is so easy and tasty. Just 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds a day. It's a little snack that can make a huge difference in preventing those cramps and keeping your muscles nice and relaxed.
Okay, and that brings us to our final nutrient. And honestly, this is the one that is so often overlooked, yet it can have a dramatic impact on your endurance and how your legs feel after even just a little bit of activity.
And that nutrient is vitamin E. Its superpower when it comes to our legs is all about circulation. It is the secret to getting oxygen and fuel delivered directly to those hardworking muscles.
If your legs often feel cold or swollen or just completely exhausted after a short walk, there's a good chance poor oxygen delivery is the culprit. Vitamin E helps improve your blood flow and keeps your blood vessels flexible, which makes sure your leg muscles are getting the oxygen they need to be powerful and responsive.
The easiest way to get your daily dose is just 1 tablespoon of wheat germ oil. This simple little habit helps your legs feel warmer, lighter, and so much more responsive because they are finally getting the fuel they need to perform at their best.
So, let's just do a quick recap. We've got vitamin D from cod liver oil for strong bones and muscles. We've got B12 from nutritional yeast to keep our nerves firing. For resilient joints, vitamin C from acerola cherry powder. To get calcium in the right place, K2 from grass-fed butter. For relaxed muscles, magnesium from pumpkin seeds. And finally, for great circulation, vitamin E from wheat germ oil. The whole shebang!
At the end of the day, your path to stronger legs isn't just about doing exercises. That's really only half of the equation. It's about giving your body the right fuel so your muscles, your bones, and your nerves can all work together in harmony to support you.
And that right there, that is the real power of this whole approach. You're not just adding years to your life, you are actively investing in the quality of those years, making sure you can stay active, independent, and vibrant.
So the real question is this: which of these simple, daily habits will you start with to reclaim your power? Thanks so much for tuning in. I really hope you found this helpful.